So yeah, they still have it. There's another city interested in it, but it's meant to be, it'll be there. They've got other units that'll come online, and there's some more. Jim and I talked about it more this afternoon. I did some looking, EPA, which is what I had wanted to pull together anyways, but the EPA has some recommendations on, just best practices for looking at the sewer lines, and basically we're right on it for the flushing side. They say about 30% of your system every year, and we're about a third, so we're right there. They said about 7 to 8% of your sewer lines should be televised every year. And so we were being more aggressive than that, just trying to get it all televised, so we just knew where we were at. But then, even then, you still want a systematic view. You don't need to do it as often, because obviously once you look at it once, it doesn't change that much in 3 to 4 years. But so I want to get some of that facts in front of you guys and what those numbers would look like as far as if we hired it out or if we just owned our own system. And I thought it was really good. Hopefully you picked up on that. One of the speakers for about 5 minutes talked about, streets are, these streets, you all know, they're rough, but, sewer lines and water lines you don't see. You got to get out there and look at them and know what you're dealing with. We've got 35 miles of sewer line. Like, do we know, we have a ticking time bomb under there? Do we know, can we be proactive? Can we, get some of those things done? So it's really just kind of looking at more of that, instead of going out there trying to build stuff, it's kind of taking care of what you got and knowing what you got. So we kind of want to get some of that in front of you guys to help answer those questions. And obviously, it's a tool, it's an expensive tool, but.
My issue with that is, it has the appearance of an RC car and the price tag of 2 skid loaders.
Mhm.
I don't get where that cost is
Yeah.
coming from.
Yeah, I understand. First of all, it's not, you look, it's kind of an RC car, but it's probably like 80, 90 pounds. I mean, it's pretty substantial.
I can add some attachments to my RC car.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be last way long.
Pocket will change.
Yeah, it's just expensive, the trailer, all the computer stuff with it, but, for example, we spent how many, I don't know, Mandy, do you remember 30, 40, 50,000 on our GIS system? And we don't use it? This is something that we would attach to that we could click on a pipe and we could actually watch it and see it. So I know what you're saying, it's the same sticker shock I had, Matt, and I'm not negating that, because it is, it's like, oof. But I think, things that we spend $40, $50, $60, $70,000 on that probably won't tell us as much about the guts of our city as this thing is going to, so.
Well, is there other options, like other private contractors that already own these, that we can just lease it from them to go look at a pipe and then get it back to them? Just lease the use of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it just seems kind of ridiculous to spend that much money on sending a car down a pipe. That's where my mind's at.
I understand. Yep, no, it's not again, how much do you pay for preventative? I don't know, it's a tough thing, but.
Enjoyment.
See, I'm looking at the 35, I'm looking at it for, 15 miles a year that we have to inspect and constantly go through and it's something that we do every single year. It's not like it's a one-time deal. We're constantly having to inspect and go through this. To me, it just makes sense to.
I think it will be worth a lot more in the future than
Yeah.
just the inspection part.
Yeah,
Because
right.
you may want to go look at where that damage is before you go and dig up a hole in the street.
I would say too, so the lease thing, I need to find out that one. The only question I ask is if we hired somebody to come and do this, and the EPA document kind of concurs with this, but it's anywhere from $1.50 to $2 per foot to have somebody come and do this for you. So you do that times 35 miles, it does not take very long to own one. And the nice thing is then, exactly to Lloyd's point, a year later or 6 months or 1 month or whatever, you can look at it again or see what the problem is and do that. So, but that's, I wanted to be able to answer your questions better, Matt, so that's kind of what I really wanted to work on more, just to get it done, and I forgot about it. So, it's just to be able to kind of go through the why part of it, because it seems like what the heck are you doing type of thing, and I get that, but.
Oh, wouldn't it be, it'd be just like any other piece of equipment. If you buy it, sit it over there in a corner and never use it again,
Yeah.
then yeah, you've wasted a lot of money.
Yeah.
But it could be a handy tool.
Yeah. And to me, honestly, I'd rather purchase something like this than a pickup. You know, I think a pickup, we can kind of get away from, you know, we're doing pretty good on some of those, and we run them, and they do a service for us, but I think this is something that we can really use to be really, really proactive with our system and know what's going on there, so it doesn't take too many flooded basements to wish we knew what was going on down there.
Well, and it also replaces a piece of equipment that's been running since what, 1990?
We don't even know, I need to find out. I didn't know.
And it's not functioning the way we need it to, so to me,
Yeah.
it's upgrading
Yeah.
existing, you know.
Yeah, I will for sure have it here, but the biggest issue, yeah, it was, you know, it's a piece of early 90s tech, and it doesn't self-rotate. You're really more just to say, oh yeah, the pipe really is broke there. You're not really using it to map the system. This will record it and tie it, so you have exactly the linear footage of the pipe, and it's tagged on the screen, so you know from this section to this section exactly what it looks like. So it's really truly doing recording and all that kind of stuff. But
I think it'd be a good mix.
yeah, but yeah, I want to get more of that figured out. So.
I know you just rat.
Okay, we stand adjourned. Thanks everyone for coming. For your presentation.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's okay. No,
Here, there you go. Little bit of trouble.
You get that one back? I do what I can say the same about how much I
I don't like it, I don't like it at all.
No, that's good. No, that's good. I didn't think that's having this issue. I
believe you called me right out of the tree.
What?
I said, my tree, we had you out there, took just the limbs that you told me.
It's,
Against it, and
I
then
think
they
there's
have
a lot
eight
of positives.
saying, you know, we can actually. be-
I know. Yeah, they got it.
I don't know if I've done a job there yet. That other. Right across the street from me. They got a good tree. I wouldn't have this. I'd cut it down.
Well, see, they were right there in my front yard, and I said, what if that line is coming on? That's not ours, we're not doing that. So then they had to come back.
There's some other hidden files you're not supposed to see.
Here, yeah, how do you like that?
Yeah, thanks. See you guys later.
I'm in Beloit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
But it helps for keeping the power on.
that's right. Good presentation. Good job on that.
After we had
I don't know, I haven't taken an account yet, Tony, because it hasn't been put together for years, so I don't have a fair assessment right now. But I've seen more people use it.
I've personally seen at least 10 or 20 people using it in the last month.
Yeah.
And that's just me driving by.
I think as people realize it's put back together, people get more and more, because it's the same thing with our.
Especially since, you know, obviously for a few weeks, you know, there was partial compaction and partial replacement, so now that it's completed again, I've been seeing more people utilize it.
I need to put up Facebook stuff, I don't think it's up somewhere that says it's put back together yet, so.
Okay.
But yeah, the exact number I couldn't give you.
Well, I mean, I guess my concern is, I know basically how many people are using my site, my site.
Yeah.
Personally, just his section.
You need to put a sidewalk.
There's gonna be a toll road coming up soon.
I am amazed,
Yeah.
now that it is in place, how many people are using it. A lot of them are still on the years or whatever, but I mean, still it is being used. The concern I have here is it's a gravel road. Most women don't like to walk on gravel. They want to pay surface and asphalt or concrete. They want
Yeah, that's.
a smoother, better surface to go walking on.
Do they have them?
Is anybody using it? They're not using it because it is a
I wondered about that. I never.
gravel trail.
Yeah, we gotta get some of that. I think another issue with it too is accessibility, like, from the rest of the town, it's hard to get to.
Well, it
It's
is.
so sidewalk.
See, that's part of the
It's
reason.
no different to me. Yes, I could walk to the work, but I choose to drive down and stop
Right,
yeah.
and walk.
It's a connectivity issue, which is part of what this is trying to address in the whole package.
Like, we start talking, we got off the bridge. Get to the bridge, and if you did, if you
It's a bridge to
Yeah, it's the same debate we had in there, was just, in that field committee, was like, what materials do you use for the trails, you know? I've seen all different ways, where they have replaced more aggregate type trails with hard surfaces, to maintain, and other people want Now you're avid, bro.
Street side.
But the other thing we also did talk about is when we do these projects, making sure we don't just sporadically do them, but actually try to build off of it so that you're extending and increasing. And that would be something we would probably want to look at is when the next project came in, okay, what can we do to tie things together and make it more fluid, not fluid.
Yeah.
It speaks to us now. But yeah.
That's all I'm going for, question is, people actually.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think before it wasn't, but yeah, I think.
I've been on the pizza, nothing else on a nice winter day when the work slows down for the lights.
Yeah, people there walking.
Get up there and walk.
Yeah.
I just like when you do that, it's a nice story, it was a nice, had a hand on the wall.
I don't know what the answer is.
I think it's another part of the more you put in place, the more people start to use it, because it becomes more accessible to more people as you go. So, yeah, I mean, as I said, just driving by, I've seen 10 to 20 people.
I've never seen people on it before, I now see people on it, so I know it's somebody.
What is that, somebody even commented to me, oh my gosh, I love the fact you have mile markers on it.
Yeah.
And yes, that is another nice thing I've seen kids making.
Quarter mile what?
Nobody's not here pretty soon, but yeah.
Half mile for what?
Yeah. That's the journey.
Part
Part of the fun.
The distance really doesn't matter. It's just don't
Make it all worthwhile.
I'll take a look at those.
Yeah.
And see what is there and what could be used.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I don't
Yeah.
Yeah. So just maybe.
Well, it's just
Just a formal.
Yeah.
There's actually a little channel on it, things will provide.
So I have a pretty
Yeah, say, those walking strollers, you really can't do that on that kind of, but.
Jogging shoulder. That's what I think.
Well, the fatter tires, yeah, but I mean, if you're talking more traditionally, you wouldn't be
But
able
we need
to
to
do
do
that.
some work there.
And then even some, a regular bicycle, you need more room than a mountain bike, so trail bike.
Because they were tied to
There's
the lights and they
that's
come
one
on.
thing that was put in there, is you brought down the cost of trail materials, just because there is such a higher cost for concrete.
Yeah. Well, and kind of, see the difference with other people bringing up is, you might want part of the trail to be something, you know what I mean, like.
Upgrading is just wonderful, isn't it?
It's just, yeah.
More of a type, there's still other options.
Thanks, Steve.
Like the part that's south of the river,
Yeah, down there.
that might be more of a non-concrete, or it might be a heavy concrete, you don't know.
Oh, no, and so we always had meetings there.
Cool.
Lloyd?
You want to keep up? I went and talked to one. Now we go here, so they in a car, don't bring us go.
Oh, that's
Was yours. Here was a question. We kept telling them, have your meetings with Carmen. Why? We'll drive. We don't care, we'll go to York. York just, I was like, shoot, man, I want to go to York.
Or are they not, they're not straight to the street or something, or?
You go to the, so that, yeah, you go to the harbor, you go to Calgary. and
Oh,
go to Calgary,
they're based in?
The boss.
Oh, that's good.
And they, well, we got a new manager, on USA. Oh, really? He's a, and the other lights, Mike.
So you told me about that?
Really?
Okay.
He said he was gonna check to see if
So they're not perpendicular out to the street then, huh?
Title of the subject, he said first email.
So they're all parking.
How did you end up being the secretary for the Kansas City News?
I
I was a fly on the wall till the very end. Guys just got to talking and they're president,
As a
vice
council
president,
person,
president, a lot.
Yeah, you're the goat, yeah, you're the goat.
I think that.
And he comes up to the Love County Hospital,
That's why some of the decorations down
and
there.
they're like, man, it's just great to park like someone close.
I should have said the city. You know, they've been recruiting Kimball's son really hard.
Oh, really?
And apparently they've got some.
But I just kind of sat there quiet for a while, and I'm like, all right.
We wouldn't have been to one meeting.
Yeah.
I don't mean to sound,
You're just figuring it out, yeah.
you know, sound off the wall.
Yeah, just let me know what you think.
I've never been a
Figure something out.
secretary, but if you could walk me through.
Steve's
like,
gonna check it out, see if he
They're
can
like,
figure
okay,
it
so,
out.
the boy.
Is it on the electrical poles or others? There's light poles.
So you look in the right place.
And Trent looked at me and Sam both, and they're like, show
Oh,
up,
yeah.
record what we say and give me your input.
I think they
I was like, all right.
Basically.
out to the group saying this is what we talked about,
Yeah.
remember?
But anyway,
And a lot of times you also make
Okay.
an announcement.
No, that
that
works.
say,
Thanks, Lloyd.
"Hey, we
Appreciate
should
it.
discuss
Thank you.
this time."
Which is, funny. I mean, it's funny because our group is, what does it mean?
So if you do it via conference.
Yeah.
Many times.
No. Secretary McMillan.
Yeah, same thing.
Secretary Kent.
Oh.
That's a good resume, Short.
Yeah.
For a self-employed guy.
Yeah.
Really?
No.
Maybe the city can pick up some of your expenses.
Hey, there you go.
Travel costs.
Concordia.
That's what I like. Jason, have you seen that project out there on Asherville Road and Elm that those homeowners are doing? On that drainage ditch?
Yeah, I talked to Cliff about that.
Yeah, is that causing a problem or?
Supposedly, I saw the same thing, I was like, should we be watching that? He's like, well, they have